2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Zurich Classic of New Orleans is about to start. We're back in the Bayou, TPC Louisiana. Luke Elvey with Rich Beam. And Rich, take us through the first.
It's a gentle opening hole, 399, par 4. Real massive danger is hitting it down the left-hand side, a long fairway bunker that stretches down for most of the fairway. However, there is one more danger spot, and that's a kind of obvious one. It's the tree in the center of the fairway. Don't hit it. If you hit it, that's a bad shot. It's a fun opening hole, really small pot bunkers dotting the green up there. I have to say, it's fun, it's quirky, but it can bite you if you're not careful.
Well, it's all set up for an exciting event. Can't wait to get into this. Chosen the pitching wedge here. This one is right down the pipe. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Gee, that had a chance, didn't it? Big putt for par coming up. Rich, if you missed a birdie opportunity at the first, you've certainly got one here at the second.
Yes, par 5 is pretty much just straight away. You got to avoid those bunkers down the left-hand side. For those players laying up, you got to lay it up shy of the big bunker down the right-hand side. This green sits ever so slightly above the fairway, and again, they're just not that big of targets. It really is a cool golf course designed by Pete Dye.
Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on the third.
Well played. Ah, here she goes, marching up the leaderboard. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? The second hole at TPC Louisiana sets up the first of numerous birdie opportunities.
Third shot into this par 5 to a green that sits above the player, but watch out, missing either right or long, you're in terrible shape. Accuracy with your third is a must.
Wow, what a shot. 6 feet remaining to the cup.
Putting for eagle. That always sounds good.
Oh, well played. Currently 2 under for the day.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The third hole is a long par 3 measuring 230 yards.
Be careful of the wind here. You can't always feel it as those trees on the left sometimes block it out. Missing it right is an obvious no-no, but missing it left is no guaranteed of an up and down either. The green slopes away pretty severely over there.
Oh, terrific approach and a chance for birdie here at the third. Oh, just missed. Putting for a par here. In she goes. Let's head to the next. We'll now move over to John Rahm. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. What touch, made it.
Oh, gotta love it. Chipping in for birdie. Nothing better.
TPC Louisiana might be known as a birdie fest. However, you're going to find plenty of challenges, including the par 4 fourth.
How can bunkers that are so minuscule be so agonizing? That's exactly what these are down the left-hand side of the fourth hole. You avoid those, and you get a good look at the green for your second shot that gently works away from the player.
Well struck. This shot is about 140 yards out. And only 1 off the pace here. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. This putt will move them to 3 under par.
This is on a great line.
Don't want to state the obvious, Rich, but a little too hard, that one. That's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert.
Wondering if it was nerves that came into the equation there, being just one off the lead. Eight days a week, that rhythm works.
John, do you have any info down there?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Will Zalatoris as he gets set for his next shot here on the 11th.
Big time play, that one, at the right time too.
Saving one there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
A couple under at this stage, currently tied for 4th place. Going with the pitching wedge here. This is looking pretty good in the air. That was a beauty, right against the hole. Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
And this putt for a share of the lead. Oh, what a stroke. Ooh. A par putt awaits. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Currently a couple under for the round. The 6 is a tremendous par 4. Plenty of golf hole, this one.
Water all the way down the left-hand side, so that's going to shove your tee shot out to the right, which makes that second shot so much longer. Not much to the screen. It's fairly flat, but finding it in 2, well, that's a tall order. Pretty good shot there.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 155.
This one is chewing fiber.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
Ooh, nice putt to make for a birdie. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. And that makes him tied for 1st. The 7th provides a great opportunity if you can get a good driveway. This par 5's a lovely hole.
There are 2 menacing bunkers on this hole. The far one, the one right in the middle of the fairway, it looks like a zit from the back tee box. That is not the place to be.
Lovely effort, that. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on the 8th.
Oh, well played. Aren't you an expert in the bunker? This shot coming from around 220 yards. Currently tied for the lead. A tidy looking shot, that one. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Just didn't drop. That'll sting a bit. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
This for back-to-back birdies.
And as we move along to the next hole, they're currently tied for the lead with John Rahm. The 8th is a short par 4, Rich, and modern players are starting to try to drive this green.
They are, although I don't quite see it that way. It's such an easy second shot. If you just lay it up short of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, you're not going to have much more than a flip sand wedge, gap wedge maybe, to a green that once again has a lot of movement to it.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Club up. I like this play.
This is some ball striking. Hitting greens in regulation, it's a thing of beauty.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader. The front nine finishes in a unique style, a par 3 of 210 yards length.
This is actually a par 3 on the card, but most players look at it as a par 4 because there is nothing simple about this hole. If you bail out to the right, you're going to fall off into a low area where it's nearly impossible to chip it up close without taking a risk. So most players are just resigned to making 4 and moving on.
Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Will Zalatoris as he gets set for his next shot here on the 15th.
And back to the course with the live action. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
Oh, that's frustrating. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Sitting at 5 under for the day. Currently in the lead. This putt is of 9 feet. Oh, nice looking putt. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will move him to 6 under par. And that fine play ensures they hold top spot on the leaderboard, with Jon Rahm trailing in 2nd place. The par 5 11th, very gettable if, Rich, you can avoid that monster tree about 100 yards out.
Exactly. Tee shots, once again, you're throwing it between a couple of bunkers, but the second shot, there's a tree about 75 yards short of this green, and you've got to figure out a way around it. Do you draw it around it? Do you hit a fade around it? What do you do? No easy task for any of these players. Green sits above the player just a little bit, and again, has a lot of movement on it.
That's nicely done. Let's catch up with Willie Z. He's always a flusher.
Fantastic touch on this one.
And in the hole. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 23 feet from the cup. A great opportunity here. This for eagle.
Was on a good line. Well, that was a phenomenal play. Almost an eagle. And after that hole, they currently lead in 1st place with Jon Rahm in 2nd. Well, the 12th is certainly one of the stronger holes on the back 9. This par 4 measuring just under 500 yards.
You want to try and hug the left-hand side as best you can to shorten up the hole as much as you can, but still avoid that bunker if at all possible. Second shot, the green up there sits a little bit caddy cornered to the players, so working the golf ball in there for left to right for your second shot would be the play.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up here from about 150 yards.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line. That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will take him to 8 under. Still in the lead now after that hole. Rich, the 13th is a short par 4, but a really good one, depending on how much you want to take off.
There's really no real reason to go right at the green, Luke, with a tee shot, even if you have the power to get there, because you just can't stop it on the green. If anything, you want to hit it out to the right, where your next shot is going straight up the green. This is a very flat green, but is perched well above the fairway. It's a wonderful birdie opportunity.
Atta boy, good shot. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Oh, almost went in. Oh, that was pure. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Has to putt this one downhill.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. Well, for all the opportunities 13 provides you, you don't get too many here at the par 3 14th. It's a beast.
As easy of a birdie opportunity as the 13th was, 14, yeah, not so much here. Even though the green is quite large in size, it's difficult to hit with a long iron.
This one's going right at the pin here. That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Lydia Ko as she gets it set for her next shot here on the 15th.
Good sounding strike, that one. Beautiful.
She will mark herself down for a birdie on this hole.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The 15th is certainly no cakewalk either. A par 4 measuring just under 500 yards.
This is the time where you need to have the best drive of the day. Take it out to the right, avoid the bunkers down the left-hand side. In the green, once again, it's got some movement into high spot in the front, a low area, and then a high area in the back. When the pin's all the way back, good luck making 4.
And this shot from about 150 yards out. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Oh, that one just missed the hole. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Putting for birdie here. Oh, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card.
And just with the slimmest of leads out there, Luke, this will be interesting to see how they handle the pressure.
Well, as we approach the final holes here at TPC Louisiana, the short par 4 16, Rich, it's a good one, but also a challenging one.
Only the brave will take driver out on this short hole. Long irons, hybrids, fairway woods down the left-hand side is just fine.
Oh, well done. Let's go to John Rahm. And from the bunker here. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Time for the second shot at the 16th. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Nice recovery there.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And that fine play ensures they hold top spot on the leaderboard, with John Rahm trailing in second place.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Oh, what a shot. You'll take that. Oh, what a wonderful shot into the 17th and sets up another putt inside birdie range.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Currently in first position. The closing hole at TPC Louisiana has water all the way down the right, Rich, but that's not its only issue.
Bailing out to the left, you'll find some menacing bunkers that you want no part of. However, if you find the fairway, going for it in 2 will be very tempting.
Nicely done. Lining up here after a bunch of birdies, Rich.
Oh, what a way to finish the day, hoping he can close out.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. This one might need to get down a little. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
And he can win the event here if he can hold this putt. Ouch, that hurts. All right, not the end of the world, but this is a putt they want to make if they're to close it out. Rich, it's time you and I went down to Bourbon Street because we've just crowned our Zurich Classic of New Orleans champion.
This player taking a big bite out of the Big Easy with this win at the Zurich Classic of New Orleans.
And Rich, they only had a narrow margin the entire back 9, but they were able to pull out the win. That's very gutsy, isn't it?
Luke, impressive win all around. I gotta say, a gutsy performance at the end of the tournament. Final 9 holes. Job well done.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.
Officers down, need